a lot of people always ask me about my wall. They always ask me, how do I make it, like how did I make this and what did I use, and so on and so on. Okay, so my wall, I don't know, I first started off with my door. I'm not sure if you guys remember my room tour. Like, I'll post a link somewhere around the video. But I did a room tour and I had all of the 17 magazine covers just on the wall, and I thought, you know what, I think I'm gonna kick it up a notch and just put it all over my wall. So this is what it looks like. On the top, like the first row and a little bit on the second row, are all of the 17 magazine covers that I received in the mail, and then the rest of it is just a huge wall of like my inspirations, like people I admire, people I think are pretty, you know, guys that I absolutely adore. And, you know, perfume ads that I like and stuff that I want to try, and like shows that I like watching, movies, you know, stuff like that. And so it's all mixed up, and I recently reorganized everything. I'm not sure if you guys have noticed that the walls, like some pictures that were on the other side are now on this side, and you know, stuff like that. And I also added some new ones. And okay, so the first row, it's all of the 17 magazine covers, like I said, a little bit also on the, you know, second row. And then the first two rows up there are all of celebrities that that inspired me. And they start from where it says Lauren up to, like, I think it's up to here, up to Taylor Swift. And then yeah, the rest of it is just, you know, pictures and movies and stuff like that. Yeah. So I have it all the way to the very bottom of my wall. Now the bottom part was a little bit tricky, and also this wall, since it's like the wall is not that huge, I had to kind of, you know, bend the picture like halfway, or actually kind of like overlay it around some other ones. So as you guys can see here, this one is a full page, but it's like overlaid with other ones. And then the bottom part, I had to like cover half of it, so you can only see like half of the ad or whatever. So that's how I did it. Now the big question is, how did I glue them on the wall, or what did I do to put them on? Now all I did was use clear tape. All I did was just cut it and then fold it like in half, and then I just, you know, put it on the wall. Like the ones on this side, like all the ones on the top and the ones here in this wall are with tape. I'm not sure you guys can see. I glue them. I put, you know, a tape on one side, and then after that I put the other one and I glue them together. So I try to glue all of them together so I won't waste too much tape. So yeah, and then on this side I used the little pins. So as you guys can see, I pinned this one first. Then after that I take the second picture, I overlay it, and then I put them together. I overlay it again, put some other ones, overlay again, and then put some other ones. And then at the very end I taped it. So that's how I did it. The tape, you know, you can use any kind of tape that you want. And then for the pins, I used these, like thumbtacks, I guess. And I got these at Walmart for like 87 cents. It comes like in a pack of like 4 or something, and there's like a lot of them. But those are the ones I have. And then for the magazine covers, I just use, you know, you can use any magazine covers you want. I just use the ones from 17 magazine. I mean, I look through the stuff, and if I see anything I like this, let's say I like this perfume, I would just take it off and then put it on my wall, and that's what I do. Really cool. And then another thing that you can do with the magazine, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have done it before already, like you can cut out pictures of like makeup and stuff like that, and you can also come over here and look at all my palettes. I decorated each and every one. And all I did with this was I grabbed a paper, like a white sheet of paper, and I actually pasted everything on the paper, not on the actual palette, but on the paper. And then after that, I just put the paper on top of the palette and I taped it down. Because I tried it with glue, but once it got dried, it peeled off really quick. So I was like, what? So I just put it with tape, and so it kind of looks like it's laminated, which I really like, and it won't get ruined or anything. So that's how I did this, and I decorated each of them. Like I decorated my warm palette, my shimmer palette, my 88 palette, my blush palette, and my creative me's, and I decorated each one of them. So that's another cool idea you guys can do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for requesting.